All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson on how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And this is pretty much going to be an I think it out loud. All right, video. All right, and Lord wills, the brothers can see on the screen. I'm pretty sure all the brothers have heard or seen the speech that Biden gave this morning. All right, about how here in Babylon they're gonna stop or ban U.S. oil. They're gonna stop using. I mean, it's like stop using Russian oil. It's like here in Babylon the Great. All right, and I just wanted to stroll down to the comment section, which is hard to find a channel that's playing that's allowing you to put comments. Most of these channels or whatever aren't allowing you to write comments, but on this one they're allowing you to write comments. And I just wanted to stroll down, see what the people out there were saying, what the people are thinking, because the people out there getting pissed, man. I have to start getting pissed, but you would think that well, some of them are about this situation, but a lot of them but these guys, because a lot of these people on here could be plants agents or whatever, but um to make Biden look good or whatever. But I remember on the interview in the Lord will, I'm gonna pull the video up of Aaron Russo, the interview he gave with Alex Jones. All right, a few maybe like 8 or 9 or 10 years ago. All right, and one of the with the whole 9/11 thing went down. After it went down, uh, before it went down, he told him about it before it was gonna go down. And one of the questions Aaron Russo asked Nick Rockefeller, he asked him, "How are you going to convince the people that this is real?" All right, because there's two sides of this Russian and Ukraine, Russia and Ukraine's war, or whatever. All right, but I'm not gonna get into that, but basically, well, I just say it. Basically, they're saying what we're getting here in Babylon the Great is a totally different story of what they're saying overseas. Because you got reporters over the ground from over there and from Europe and all that on the ground over there, the press over there, saying this that the Ukrainian army is actually attacking their citizens. But that's it's two sides of the coin of that. You know, both Edomites are telling the story, and Esau is a liar, man, a giant liar. All right, so you don't really know who to believe. We don't really know who to believe here in Babylon. The Edomites here in Babylon, and the Edomites over there. You don't really know who to believe. But yeah. Anyway, Aaron Russo said that he asked him, "How are you going to convince the people that the war was real?" All right, he said by way of the media. All right, he said if you keep saying things over and over and over again, eventually the people will start buying into it. All right. And I'm gonna read some of these comments. All right, because a little bit there's a number of reasons why if you watch some of these financial experts out there, they're saying, there's a number of reasons why, this whole thing with the prices of everything is going up with the oil, and which that pretty much between the Russian and Ukraine thing, it is somewhat of a reason why we watch these financial experts, they break it down, the reason why the prices is going up in oil. But Biden, they're blaming, they're blaming everything, the food prices going up and all the other problems here in Babylon the Great. They're blaming that on this too, which that really goes back to inflation, the value of the dollar going down, so the prices of goods go up. All right, and that's due to all the heavy printing they was doing during the World Health Crisis. All right, and all the bills and things they were passing, they required trillions and trillions of dollars to fulfill. And what was the other thing I want to say? Oh yeah, and the shortages. The shortages is due to also due to the what you call it. But now they're blaming all of that on this Ukrainian war or whatever. All right, which really the economy was going down before the whole Crown Royal 19 thing came. Because by 2018 and 19, you had a lot of businesses that were closing doors. A lot of major franchises that were closing their doors, closing hundreds of thousands of stores due to how bad the economy was. All right, but again, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, anyway, I just strolled down and read some of these comments, and it's crazy because some of these people I believe in it, actually believe it, but that are going along with this. But again, it makes me, jump back to think about that interview Aaron Russo gave. All right, if you keep saying some stuff over and over and over again, eventually the people will start believing in it. No matter how crazy it sounds, they don't do any research. They just believe what these people say, and they're known liars. They've lied about everything. All right, Esau has lied about everything, by way of his media, by the way of rewriting history. All right, basically Esau is just a giant witch, man, a huge witch, and the scriptures say that I should not suffer a witch to live. But anyway, I'm gonna read his comment. It says, "I know," and some people have common sense, but a lot of people, are buying this hook, line, and sinker. Which again, when you watch these financial experts, a lot of them will say that a reason why, a small reason. There's a number of reasons why, but a small percentage, a good reason why the oil is going up or the gas prices is going up is because of this Ukrainian and Russian conflict. All right, which is why the makers of the oil are setting the prices so high because they're concerned about the whole war thing or whatever. When they break it down to you, but it says this one says, "I know increasing gas prices are upsetting, but the killing of Ukrainians is far more upsetting for me personally. Defending freedom does indeed cost, but is the price we have always been willing to pay. Glory to Ukraine, America is with you." Now soon gas might be $10 a gallon, man. You probably can't even get to work. This person probably won't even be able to get to work to feed herself. All right, but again, that the witch box. Basically, the TV is a witch box, man. All right. This person says, "Oh, I agree. This probably needs done, but I've gotten to the point now where I don't even want to drive anywhere because gas is so high. It's for definitely if he lives in California. It's for working or groceries. What can our leaders do to help their citizens who live paycheck to paycheck?" So you see, got some people that are having, they do got common sense. You're worried about people in Ukraine and all that. What about you here in Babylon? All right, you're already living paycheck to paycheck. Now things got a lot harder. Are going to get a lot harder and a lot tougher, harder. All right, and are suddenly having to deal with even higher expenses. This one says this is a courageous, outstanding decision by President Biden. This guy might be an agent. Although I tend to lead conservative, I will always call them like I see them. I understand the EU announced today they are doing the same for Europe to do so I get to do it to show incredible commitment. May good always trump over evil. Which evil both sides of the coin in this situation are evil. All for it. This one says all for it, but I'm tired of hearing about how the European countries are in the same position to make the sacrifices that we do, especially since we continually give all of them aid and support, without this crisis. Europeans live a much better quality of life than we do here. It's past time that they share the same responsibilities and sacrifice. So you got some people that are waking up, but some people are just idiots. We be paying a bigger price, but y'all think about the even bigger price the Ukrainians are paying for their freedom. And again, there's two sides of the coin with that. All right, because over there they're saying the Ukrainian troops are attacking the people. But again, you don't really know who to believe, which it doesn't really matter anyway, because as long as prophecies, the job is getting done, prophecies is being fulfilled, or the economy is going down, and they're getting ready to do the whole global reset thing and usher in the market of the MOTB, the Karagma, which is all that really matters anyway at the end of the day. Uh, as a conservative leaning person, I agree with Biden. I am fortunate enough to be able to handle higher oil prices. It's worth it to support Ukraine. I will continue to help those less fortunate than I than I at home. God bless. I agree 100%, Mr. Biden. It's about time Americans no need anything for Russia. I'm going to call it now. We're going to start seeing the usual crowd taking selfies in gas pumps, virtual signs about how spending $100 to fill up their car is their greatest sacrifice for the people. A greatest sacrifice for the people, the Ukraine. Stand dangerous Ukraine prayers. As much as I agree with this long overdue move, I am under no illusion that this will have a major uh, visual financial impact by itself, and I understand it. And I understand like it. And I understand that we brought a small fraction of the Russian oil producers and the economy's impacts. Right, so again, you got some people with this person. I'm good with it. I'm willing to pay more at the pump to support Ukraine Democrats and hurt the tin pot dictator in Moscow. It's about time we're going to be hurting, but Ukraine doesn't deserve what is happening to them. We've seen higher fuel prices before. It's nothing new here in America. It was slightly over, but this just reached all-time high, and it's continuing to climb. It's been going up 10 or 20 cents a gallon. I mean, 20 or 10 cents a day, higher than in 2008. As we speak, it's going up probably. By the time you wake up tomorrow, it could be $5 a gallon. In California, it's $7 a gallon. Just before, we're in a whole different time right now, man. A whole different time. All right. This is the year Yahweh Shai turns up. And the Most High ain't going to, don't look like the Most High is going to turn things down. Like he's definitely going to turn things up. All right. Salakia, 1 second, please. Salakia, brothers. I had to pause it real quick, but Salakia, but yeah, man. Let me play this video with what Aaron Russo said. Salakia. Salakia, brothers. This is the interview with Aaron Russo, which I'm pretty sure all the brothers out there have heard this, but you know, when I started reading the comments, it made me think about this. All right. And you know that witch boss, man. Again, Esau is a real live witch, man. A straight up real live witch. All right. But let me play this right here real quick.
You ever want? You have all the power. I said, you know, you're hurting people. It's not a good thing. And he would say, what do you care about the people for?
So like,
Media. The media is going
okay, here we go.
to take the oil and establish a base in the Middle East. And we're going to go into Venezuela. And I said, you're going to see guys going into caves looking for people that they're never going to find. You know, he was laughing at the fact that you have this war on terror. There's no real enemy. He's talking about how by having this war on terror, you can never win it because it's an eternal war. And so you can always keep taking people's liberties away. And I said, how are you going to convince people that this war is real? He says, but the media. The media can convince everybody it's real. I mean, you know, it's just that you keep talking about things, you keep saying it over and over and over again, and eventually people believe it. You know, you created the Federal Reserve in 1913 through lies.
Right, like you said, eventually, you know, you keep saying things through the media, and people eventually believe it. You keep saying it over and over and over again, because all people do is watch TV, look on their smartphones all day and all night, and that's all that's being pushed. You know, this Ukraine and Russia conflict thing. All right, and as you saw in some of them comments, and there's more people out there that are buying this, that believe this. All right, and that are willing to sacrifice, you know, whatever they say, whatever Esau says, man. All right, by way of that witch box, people are buying it. And this is all, you know, design things. It was all pre-planned, all right, to bring about the ultimate goal, like Aaron Russo was about to say right here in this part right here. All right.
You create 9/11, which is another lie. Through 9/11, then you're fighting a war on terror, and now all of a sudden you go into Iraq, which was another lie, and now they're going to do Iran. You know, and so one thing leading to another, leading to another, leading to another. Now I would say, what are you doing this for? What's the point of this thing? You have all the money in the world you ever want. You have all the power. I said, you know, you're hurting people. It's not a good thing. And he would say, what do you care about the people for?